Hello everyone! In this lesson, we will be creating this interesting swipe hover effect. So when I hover over the image, the caption swipes from left to right with a semi-transparent black background, and the image zooms in and rotates just like in the previous lesson. So let's see how we can do that. We will continue working with the same image and caption we created in the previous lesson for this and some future lessons. The only change will be in the effect itself. So here in my CSS, I have the same styles we added before, but I've just removed the styles responsible for the hover effect. So you can say these will be the starting styles for the next few lessons, and we will add to them to create a different effect in each lesson. So if we take a look at this in the browser, you can see that we have everything in place. The image is taking up all of the container width, and the caption sits on top of it. Good. Now, let's start working. I will go here inside the caption selector and I will add background color RGBA 000.5 so that it will take a semi-transparent background color. Now, if we take a look at our demo, you can see that the caption is translating from the left, outside of the container, into the container again. So the initial position is at the left of the container. So I will go back to my CSS, and inside the caption div, I will add transform, translate X, -100 so that it moves to the left by 100% of its width. Then I will go down here, and when I hover over the container, I want to make some changes happen to the caption. I want it to return back to its original position, so I will add transform, translate X, 0, and now when I go back and hover over the container, you can see the caption swipe smoothly from left to right. Now, one thing left, making the image zoom in and rotate. We actually did that in the previous lesson, so let's do the same thing here. Here in my CSS, when we hover over the container, I want to make some changes happen to the image. I will add transform, scale by 1.3, and I will add rotate by -15 degrees this time. So when I go and hover over the container, you can see the swipe effect is happening with the zoom in and the rotation of the image occurring at the same time. Now that we understand the concept behind this swipe effect, we can easily make the swipe happen from right to left or from top to bottom. So let's say we want to make it swipe from top to bottom. The initial position should be on top of the image, so we will just change that. So I will go to my CSS and go to the caption div and change this translate X to Y. And I will go down here and change this X to Y as well. And by doing this, the caption will sit above the image and will move vertically to cover the image when I hover over the container. So, I want you to try and make the caption swipe from right to left and then from bottom to top. And you can tell me if you were able to do it in the Q&A section.